What's going on, guys? Episode 2 of the Nick DeBellis or the Rogue Trainer Show. We haven't quite figured out. We're playing with both titles. But let's take a second out when we start out to thank our sponsor. Once again, Super Bands, guys. Check them out. Strongest ionized health and performance product out there. It's incredible. Once again, I stand by it. They helped me put this show together. So check them out at superbands.net. That's superbands with a Z.net, guys. It's a great product. So today we're going to go over some things. We're going to talk about some nutritional tips you guys can take home with you and start using today. We're going to talk a little Kindle Fire, which is a really cool device that I picked up last week, and it's the real deal. You guys have to check this thing out. And the most important thing, the price is right on it. We're going to do a workout tip that's going to help you guys get fit at home prior to the whole Thanksgiving crazy caloric output that we had with the holiday season. And, we're going to do my favorite, the personal segment, that If I Was Their Personal Trainer. In this episode, If I Was Their Personal Trainer, gets a little political as we talk about the Wall Street people. So that's what's coming up. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so today with the nutritional tip on the show, it's pretty cool. We're going to a little techie on you as well. We'll be talking about the Kindle Fire, and we'll be talking about a nutritional tip that, once again, you could take home and use right now. So omega-3 fatty acid, guys, I know that sounds complicated, but it's supplement and a supplement that we really, really need. Tuna, salmon, a lot of your fish products, you're going to find that. It's going to help with all sorts of things, whether it be protein, building muscle, but even more important, guys, it's going to help with memory, brain function, all that cool stuff. So we need to eat more fish. That's really the goal here. Now, how we use that with our technology is pretty cool. So we got the Kindle Fire, guys, which I just picked up last week, and this thing is amazing. Now, the cool thing about it is, not only does it have all the apps and all the cool stuff that those iPads and things have, but the price is incredible. So it's just $199.99, $200, guys. It has everything that you want, and it comes in a package for $200. You can't really beat that. We're going to be using allrecipes.com today. Now that's the app, the website that we're going to be using through the Kindle Fire. It's going to help us eat more of that fish and those omega-3 fatty acids, which we need. Okay, so very simple on this. You're just going to push the app, which I've already brought up. Now the cool thing about what allrecipes.com, if you can see right here, does is that, once again, they make it fast, they make it quick, and they make it easy, which this show is all about, guys, because nobody's got time anymore. All we're going to do is going to pick the fish, all right? We're going to go with, let's go with a salad, even though I'm not a salad kind of guy. And you know what? I ain't got no time, so we're going to go 20 minutes or less. Then we're going to view those matches from allrecipes.com. Check this out. This is pretty wild, and this is why I love it. I swear it's fast. All right, so now we're going to get all these recipe choices, guys. All these recipe choices involving those omega-3 fatty acids that we're talking about. Okay, so let's just say we're going to do some tuna salad. That's going to bring that right up eventually. There we go. So we got all the recipes right here, guys. It's going to give you the calories per serving, exactly break it down for you. And you know what? The best part about it? 20 minutes or less, which is the goal. So remember, omega-3 fatty acids, allrecipes.com. I got some incredible apps. And if you guys are looking for a new tablet this Christmas, I'm telling you, the Kindle Fire, you cannot miss. Check it out. All right, people, now for the favorite segment of the show for me. It's If I Was Their Personal Trainer. Let's get a little editing there with the thing that goes over. This episode, If I Was Their Personal Trainer, we're getting a little PC on you guys. If I was the personal trainer of the Occupy Wall Street people. Okay, now I know we've all heard about this movement. It's going on for over 2 months now. But I'll tell you, if I was their personal trainer, simply, guys, we got a bunch of groups going. Let's get some group fitness. I say Zumba, all right? Let's get a Zumba class together. They're all standing around anyways, got plenty of people, and it's kind of dark and kind of moody. Let's get things lightened up. What's better than Latin fitness, people? All right, check this out. Zumba is incredible as far as fads right now. Since its inception in 2001, guys, now 10 years later, we're talking about 110,000 locations, 125 countries, and over 12 million people are doing Zumba. Now, I've done Zumba myself strictly for research. It had nothing to do with personal. And I'll tell you, it's definitely not my thing, but it's something that is caught like wildfire. It's fun, and I'll tell you, the Wall Street people need some fun in their lives. So either way, if I was their personal trainer, Occupy Wall Street, we'd bust out some Zumba. And I know that the Occupy Wall Street are representing the 99%, but I'm telling you, with Zumba, 100% of the time, you're either going to have a good time or make an ass out of yourself. And of course, some would argue that the Occupy Wall Street have already made an ass out of themselves, but that's a whole other conversation. So if I was their personal trainer, guys, Zumba, check it out. All right, guys, so this episode's workout tip, we're going to go right into the holiday season with Thanksgiving, okay? We're going to talk about how to lose 5 pounds after that ridiculous meal. In fact, about 8,000 calories on average are consumed by people during Thanksgiving Day, so if you're one of those guilty parties, this workout tip is specifically for you. All right, the idea, guys, is high interval. It's going to keep it simple, 20 minutes, just go to work, all right? So what I want to do is start out with jump roping. If you guys can't jump rope, don't even use the rope. Just use your hands. All right, let's go for 30-second blast of jump rope. Then we're going to go right into push-ups, guys, for another 30 seconds. Then we're going to go right into standing squats for 30 seconds. You do that 4 times in a row with a minute break between those 3 intervals. I'm telling you, you get their heart rate up, you're going to sweat, and it's going to lead. You do that a few days, just for a week. We're going to start fighting off those 7,000 to 8,000 calories. Now remember, guys, the holiday season, on average, people in this country in America gain 7 pounds during the holiday season. All right, don't let that be you. 20-minute workout, it can happen. Remember, saying you don't have any time is a terrible excuse because, to tell you the truth, all of us don't have any time. So there's always time to get fit. Make it a lifestyle. All right, guys? All right, guys. Good job today. We're going to wrap up this episode with my point of interest. This is the part where I talk about something I find interesting, and at this point, it's okay. As long as I find it interesting, I like to talk about it. Obviously, let's get holiday again with Black Friday. All right, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all these sales that are going on. It's amazing the kind of reaction that we get, and it's amazing how much people commit to these sales. In fact, I read about a couple in Miami that actually tented out in front of the Best Buy for a week so they could buy a flat screen for a cheap price. Now, the sad part isn't that people react this way. That's just the way we are, especially in this country as consumers. But the sad part is if we put 1/3 of the effort into our fitness and our healthy living, as we did into Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you guys, it would be amazing. The results we would see and the type of health benefits this entire country would experience would be off the charts. So my point of interest today is simply try to dedicate as much time, half the time, to your fitness and your healthy living as you would to getting a great price on a flat screen at Best Buy. If we do that, I think we're going to all be better off. So guys, once again, as we end the show, remember about the comments. The last comment left, Superbands, the company is actually going to give one of these things away free. It's a $30 value. You guys can check out all different types of colors and combinations here. Go to superbands.net. That's with a Z.net. Remember, comments is what this show is all about because I want to talk about what you want to listen to. And more importantly, if you think I'm right, agree. If you think I'm wrong, I want to hear even louder. So once again, guys, last comment, going to get the band. That wraps up today's episode. And hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. And we'll see you back here at the Nick DeBellis Show / Rogue Trainer. We'll be on the road this week in Dallas, so we'll get some videos for you out there. Guys, have a great one.